YouTube video. We are standing here in part of my living room with different colored eye makeup and a super cool Rob Zombie t-shirt on to do another edition of Weird Stuff That I Own. What am I going to profile? Do you have any idea? Is it going to be that? Is it going to be any of that? No. You know what it's going to be? It's going to be this. This. So this is Oscar. That streak that you're seeing is not part of the picture. That's just weird lighting bullshit. So I'll show him to you better momentarily. This is Oscar. It was a very serious decision what he was going to be named, but his name is Oscar, and he is mine. So this was given to me a couple of years ago for my birthday from Brodie and Jessica as a joint gift. I saw this in a very cool antique / oddities / weird shit store. I don't know what you would call it, called McRatterson's. They are absolutely amazing. I adore both of the McRattersons. They're fabulous. So they run their own little weird store in Kintor, Ontario. They also ship. We're going to put the links to all of their stuff below if you want to check their stuff out. They do ship. And the lady, Dawn McRatterson, she makes her own taxidermy art / other art out of weird stuff. I actually bought a lamp out of her store for a friend of mine for Christmas a couple of years ago that was a mouse that ate a hole in her sofa, and she was really pissed off about it. So she caught the mouse and taxidermied him and put him in a lamp and sold him as, you know, part of the cost that he cost her making a hole in her sofa. And I thought that was the best, loveliest revenge story I've ever heard in my life. And I saw Oscar there, and I wanted him so bad. And I just couldn't afford him. Not that it was very expensive for what he is, like 100% worth the money for someone's art. I don't like begrudge the price at all. I just literally couldn't afford him at that time. And I looked at their social media and everything, and I kept checking the wall to make sure he was still there because I wanted to go back and get him to live at my house one day. And then one day, Oscar was gone. Somebody bought him, and I was devastated. I was like, no, I hope he's gone to a good home, but he really needed to live at my house. And Jessica was like, oh, that's so unfortunate, Missy. How horrible that he went home with someone else, the lying bitch that she is. But anyways, then come my birthday, I opened my birthday gift from Brodie and Jessica, and it was Oscar. And I just love him, and I'm thrilled that he lives here in my weird step-up area. I will show you how he sits in his natural habitat momentarily. But this kind of shit is exactly my jam. Like, I swear this woman lives in my brain half the time, because this is like an antique shadow box with bits of weird antique fabric and strange handmade flowers and a naturally mummified, I think he's a possum. I'm not sure. I think he's a possum. We'll have to confirm that, but I think he's a possum. Anyways, obviously, no animals were killed specifically for this, except for the mouse I just talked about, but fuck that guy. He ate her sofa, so whatever. But, like, Oscar, naturally mummified, no animals harmed in the making of this video, all that stuff, disclosure, blah, blah, blah. But this is amazing. If you know anything about me, you know that I love making art about dead things as well. And we have behind me the taxidermy deer hoofs that I talked about in a previous video of weird stuff that I made. So check that out if you haven't seen that one. Here you go. I'm going to show you Oscar. Hang on, because I just love him to bits. Okay, so welcome to my step-up area in my house. We've got the tombstone, we've got the pee-pee bench. I do have a video on how I recovered this pee-pee bench if you want to watch that. We have my medical shelf over there, the deer skull chandelier that I made. Then we have the taxidermy deer hoof, I don't know, decorative thingies. We have my Victorian morning hair wreath, wrought iron candelabra thingy given to me by a drag queen. And then Oscar, right beside the gramophone. This is basically the setup for the perfect drug video, is it not? I love that video. I love Trent Reznor, and I kind of made my own little perfect drug area over time, apparently. So here he is. I'm sorry about the flash, but the lighting in my house is shit. Look at how gorgeous he is. Oh my God. First of all, look at this frame. Like, just look at the detail on this frame. Look at these beautiful antique flower thingies that are all like wired and stuff. He's sitting on like vintage burlap, and look at his little body. Look at his little body. Isn't he adorable? I'm sorry about the lighting. I'm trying to like fix it, but it's not working that well. I love him. My God, Oscar, you are beautiful, and I'm so glad that you live with me. Look. This is amazing. This entire thing is just absolutely stunning, and I would have been devastated if it wasn't actually me that he had a home with. Oscar, you're so beautiful. And I'm back. Now you have to look at my face instead of Oscar's. He's over there. You can look at him if you want to, but focus here, here, here for the end of the video. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe to my channel, if you haven't already, that would be fantastic. If you want to follow me or the McRattersons on any social media, we're going to put that all below for you to follow. Go support them. Like, fellow weirdo art is amazing. I always support other fellow weirdos when I can, and if they're making art and doing weird shit, they are my kind of people. Also, the McRattersons showed up for my So Fierce viewing parties and brought me a bottle of Freak Show wine. How cool is that? They are awesome people through and through. Go check their shit out. I would love that. So like, subscribe, follow me, follow the McRattersons. Ooh, if you want to buy me a Ko-fi, you can. It's ko-fi.com/MadamAbsinthe. And I also have a Patreon now, so if you want to join my Patreon and follow along with the weird shit that I make, you can totally do that. Bi-weekly updates on all of the weird shit I'm working on, all that stuff. And I feel like that's it. Is that it? I feel like it is. Anyway, I will see you guys all around for the next edition of, say it with me, Weird Stuff That I Own. Bye. Oscar says bye too. He can't wave. He's a little stiff. He's got arthritis. But he is saying bye, I promise.